You're listening to the Daily Sales Tips podcast, and I'm your host, Scott Ingram. Today's set of tips really, comes from Josh Desha. Josh is the Director of Channel Partnerships and Business Development at First Star HR and contributed to the Finding Sales Success on LinkedIn ebook project. Here are his LinkedIn sales tips.
Hey guys, Josh Desha here. I want to give you 3 of my success tips for doing business in sales on LinkedIn. You see, up until the end of 2018, I wasn't very active here. I kind of used it as an online resume. And doing these 3 things allowed me to achieve sales success through LinkedIn that most people don't have. So here's what they are. Number 1, consistency and volume. In 2019, I posted over 182 videos. And if I tabulate all of the actual posts, it was north of 600 posts on LinkedIn. What does that mean? Well, people saw me on video. Every time they opened up the browser, they saw that I was there. People saw me consistently over and over and over again. Consistency. It meant the algorithm was starting to like my posts. It meant that people were used to reading what it was I had to say. It meant they got used to my style of writing, my style of video, my sense of humor or lack thereof. The consistency and volume of posting matters on LinkedIn. Post consistently, and post often. Don't listen to people who say you're posting too much, you're going to alienate some or irritate others. Don't worry about that. Post consistently and post often. Number 2, if you're posting but you're not utilizing video, you are missing out on sales on LinkedIn. Here's the deal. When you write a post, type out a post on LinkedIn, it goes far. A lot of people see it. You get great engagement. But we all know what it takes to sell. Trust. It's very difficult for someone reading your post to get to know you through a written word. They don't get to see your body language. They don't get to see your eyes. They don't get to see unspoken words. Written posts are great, but video creates trust with those who are watching your stuff, who are taking in your content. Make videos. Make them. Think about this. Every time I make a post, I've got thousands of people viewing it, hundreds and hundreds of people engaging. When I make a video, people actually get to see me face to face. They feel like they know me. Now, when I reach out to them via DM, it's like they already know who I am. It's not a cold call. It's not a cold reach out. It's a warm call because I have created trust through video. Number 3, you've got to master the art of sales without selling. It's a different world online. It just is. In the past, we could go and knock on someone's door, figure out what it was they needed, and then find a solution for them selling the entire time. Being online is different. LinkedIn in particular, their algorithm hates it when you sell within the post. They hate it. As a matter of fact, the minute you start putting links to something outside of LinkedIn, the minute you start selling, the minute you put a call to action, the algorithm destroys your post. You get very few views. Your engagements drop through the floor. It's terrible. You've got to master the art of selling without selling. Sales without selling. How do you tell a story about what it is you do and make it engaging enough that people want to know more? How do you tell your story? How do you tell the story of your company, of your product, without actually pitching the product? Storytellers do the best on LinkedIn. Learn how to tell your story, learn how to be engaging with that story, and sales will come. I hope these helped. Talk to you soon.
For more about Josh, and of course, the video version where you can see Josh deliver these tips, click over to DailySales.Tips/458. And these were just 3 of over 100 tips that are all in the full ebook. And if you grab a copy and send me your receipt, I'll send you the video of the Q&A session we did with Josh and about 20 of the LinkedIn sales stars that contributed. Once you've done that, be sure to come back tomorrow for another great sales tip. Thanks for listening.